So today I have saw an interview on Elon Musk with Zanny Minton Beddoes. And honestly, it was just sad, because honestly with this woman, she doesn't know what she's talking about out of her mouth, When I was listening to it, I don't want to listen to the rest of it because she doesn't know what she's talking about, And honestly, when it comes to Elon Musk saying the truth about the United Kingdom, I have to say that when it comes to the state of the United Kingdom, it's not that great, It's not so easy, okay? It's not so easy. I basically do not have the ability to live my own independently, all right? And for this woman, Zanny, who basically wants to go after Elon Musk, but lives in a closed kind of area where nothing bad happens in her area, she doesn't know what she's talking about. I live in an area where there's litter everywhere, everywhere I go. When it comes to fly tipping, when it comes to the rubbish on the ground, she doesn't even live in that kind of environment. And she's gonna say, oh, the UK is great. No, it's not great. All right, Zanny? United Kingdom itself, when you got fly tipping, when you got litter on the ground, when you got these kinds of results coming in, when there's footage of Muslims out there being aggressive towards someone out there, towards an English person, even when the English person really want them to stay away from their children, Zanny, you don't even know what you're talking about. You have no idea what you're talking about. And yet, whenever you want to go after Elon Musk, you're digging your own grave at this point. I swear to God, you're digging your own grave at this point when it comes to stuff like this, You shouldn't be doing that. You basically shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff, because when you're talking about this kind of stuff, you, at the end of the day, are digging your grave. You don't even know what you're talking about. Honest to fucking God, with these people. You don't even know what it's like, okay? I basically been to Bradford and there's barely any English people left. Barely. I've been to Bradford in order to get something with my sister and my mother. And over there, it's not English. It feels like I'm in a different country at this point, and I don't like it, okay? And yet Zanny wants to speak out of her mouth, saying all this bullshit out of her mouth, who wants to attack Elon, but lives in an environment where there's barely any kind of bad thing happening to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about, okay? And yet, when she's saying, oh, I live in the United Kingdom, I live in a great country, fuck off. United Kingdom at the moment is not a great country because the people that you support who comes to this country, fucks everything up, and wants to destroy everything, okay? And yet you want to say out your mouth that the United Kingdom is great. No, it's not great. It's not great, okay? It's not. It's not great. It's not even okay at the moment. Yeah, there's some good people around over here and stuff, but other areas itself, when you got fly tipping, what about that? And yet, when you have the inquiry itself, I took a look at some of the information there. It was just fucking disgusting what they'd have done to those children over there. Okay? And yet, you want to say out of your mouth that you want to go after Rupert Lowe, want to attack him, and you want to go after Elon Musk, normal people who basically give a damn. It doesn't make any sense. What are you doing? This is the reason why people hate you, because you don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, this is the reason why people hate you, because you speak shit out your mouth. After hearing your conversation, when you want to say, oh, London's perfectly fine. No, it's not fine. Ever since Sadiq Khan became mayor for over 10 years, he has fucked London up. When I was a kid, London was perfectly fine. Now, London is shit because of people like him, okay? And you wanna show support towards Sadiq Khan and other people out there who have ruined this country. Like, it doesn't make any sense at all, like, what you're saying, okay? It doesn't. I'm just fed up. I'm just fed up because of people like you, okay? Zanny, Bedos. You need to understand one thing here, okay? People like you are hated because you live in a closed environment, you live in a closed area where nothing bad happens over there. People like me who struggles to get a job, where I've been applying for jobs every single day, where I've been trying to get myself on my feet in order to get myself somewhere, you don't know what you're talking about, okay? It's not so easy. It's not so easy trying to get things in order. Honestly, God, it just doesn't make any sense, like, what's going on with your opinion. Because the thing is that when you are saying that nothing bad's happening in London, why do you think one of the people and another who was talking about the state of London, why do you think that they're trying to push this woman to becoming a Muslim, trying to be part of Islam? Because at the end of the day, let me tell you something over here as well, okay? We have so many mosques in this country. I don't want this. I don't like it. Oh, you know, I don't like these installations, you know. And yet, when it comes to you, Zanny, in Manchester, someone turned a church into a mosque, and I fucking hate it. I literally fucking hate it. Okay? Because they're ruining England. They're ruining the English culture. And you're showing support towards people out there who are fucking up England. As someone from a Pakistani family, who is from Pakistan, who was born in England, it's not racist for me to call this out. You have no idea what you're talking about. You have no idea what you're saying. Okay? I live in an area, there's barely any English people over there. Barely. And yet you want to say, oh, English is perfectly fine. What about in Peterborough? What about in Peterborough? Have you been to Peterborough? No, you haven't. Have you been to Bradford? I don't think you have. I've been to Bradford. I've been there. And honestly, there's barely any English people over there. Barely. I was in this place, and there were so many Muslims over there. So many. And there was barely any English people over there. Honestly. And yet, you want to say out your mouth that you want to go after Elon, you want to go after Rupert Lowe, normal people who want stronger borders, who want a safer city where children can play with their friends, where they can have fun with their friends, where families can feel safe in their neighborhoods. You want to be against that. Zanny, you are a fucking idiot. I swear to God, you are a fucking idiot. I'm not going to apologize for saying this. You are a fucking idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're saying. You and the media push out this bullshit who wants to go after Elon Musk, Rupert Lowe, who spreads the truth about the current state of the United Kingdom. People like you make me fucking sick. I fucking had it, you know, with you people out there. When it comes to the English, hating on the English culture. And it's fucking ridiculous. There's fly tipping going on. We have mosques being built in this country. And I hate it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Okay? You and the rest of the media who wants to show support towards this kind of stuff. I'm not going to show support towards people out there who wants to save children, who wants to save people, who wants to save families, who wants the streets to feel safer. You never experienced that kind of stuff, okay? You never have. When I go to Peterborough, Queensgate, it doesn't even feel the same as it was 6 years ago. Because you don't know what you're talking about. I swear to fucking God. You don't know what you're talking about. It's fucking embarrassing. Zanny, for fuck's sake. This is the reason why people hate you. Okay? People hate you because you don't know what you're talking about. With you in the media pushing this bullshit out, who wants to go after Elon Musk, dehumanize him, and tell him that, the UK is perfectly fine. But when they've been there and when they've seen the current state of the United Kingdom, even while I'm living in the United Kingdom and see the current state of it, and you saying that, it's perfectly fine. No, it's not. This is why people had enough, right? Even I had enough with this bullshit. Okay? I swear to fucking God, you don't know what you're talking about. Elon Musk basically is telling the truth, alright? You don't have to like him if you want, but you have to agree with him because he's telling the truth. And that's the truth itself. Okay? He's telling the truth, accept it as reality, and live with it. But you want to push this bullshit out and tell everyone that Elon Musk is a bad person, that Elon Musk is a racist and stuff. Hey, when I call out on the race of Pakistan, who was ruining the United Kingdom, I'm not a racist at this point. I'm calling out the flaws. And yet you people out there who wants to humanize these people who are ruining your country, I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it, man. Zanny, for fuck's sake. Wake up already, for fuck's sake. Do better. Fucking hell. Oh my God, you don't even know what it's like in the United Kingdom, okay? In 2020, like in Peterborough. We got fly tipping all the way over there. As people have been throwing their litter near the lake and they're fucking the English country up. Even when I go for a normal walk, when there's litter on the ground, and you're saying, it's a great country. No. Explain this then. Let's just walk over there right now. Look at this. Explain to me how the current state of the United Kingdom is great when we go for bullshit like this. Tell me, how is it great? Tell me. No, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Tell me how the current state of the United Kingdom is great when we're going through this kind of stuff. Tell me. It's unbelievable, man. Like, it's ridiculous. You have to, say this kind of stuff that, it's perfectly fun, but it's not. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like in the United Kingdom. Because you don't even know the current state we're living in. I struggle to get a job, even when I apply for jobs many times a day. And look at this. Tell me that we're living in a great country. Tell me. Are we living in a great country right now? Do you see how beautiful our country is right now because of bullshit like this? Of course not. I see literal garbage on the ground. And let me tell you something as well, by the way, the immigrants. I see more immigrants. I see more Muslims here. I see less English people. And that concerns me. I don't want this. Especially with this stuff. I see more Muslims. I see more of them. I don't want this. I never asked for any of this bullshit. We got mosques being built. We got this being built. We got that being built. Even when young girls being attacked by these Muslims out there. And you're going to say, we're living in a great country. Zanny, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. There's videos on social media that points out the true reality of the current state of the United Kingdom. And yet you want to say to everyone that we're living in a great country. No. It was great before, but currently, at the moment, it's not. And you people are there defending immigrants who live in a closed area away from immigrants. You don't know what the fuck you talking about? You don't know. You don't know. Honest to fucking God, you don't know what you're talking about. For fuck's sake. You people don't know what you're talking about, okay? You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're saying. And you're gonna say all this bullshit in your mouth. Like, it's ridiculous. It's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Fucking hell, Zanny. We're not living in a great country. We're living in a shit country because of bullshit like this. More illegal immigrants, more migrants taking over. And honestly, if we're living in a great country, how come I can't buy a house? How come I can't afford a house? Tell me. How come I live with my mother? Tell me. You don't know what you're talking about, honest to fucking God. You don't know what you're saying.